Alright, I think... What were we doing? Weights in the fire. I think we were doing... I think this door just opened up for us, right? Yeah, this door is about to open up for us. Okay, so as you approach the door, the carved stone flashes with ethereal light. You feel a faint, salty breeze gusting from an unseen source. Touch the door with the rod of the Deep Hunter. The door reacts at once. A stone panel shifts aside to reveal a circular dial engraved with a symbol. This would appear to be a locking mechanism requiring a precise combination. Begin the manipulating the dial. The dial shows an engraving of moon shining in the pale, mournful light upon Aora. Hmm. We're gonna leave, because I'm not sure now. Okay, so as the pearl orb of the heaven crosses her view, her eyes well with tears as constant as rain. The moon's skyward journey continues space. Okay, so pearl orb, tears of constant rain. Moon's skyward journey continues. The lover's affection. The tremors are increasing. Hmm. Okay. Pearl. Brushing aside a layer of dust reveals a circular dial of pictographs. Though you cannot guess their relevance or relation to each other, you recognize the symbols themselves. The first is a full moon, light beaming down on Aora. Next, this one is symbol of Andra, depicted with the head of an anglerfish. Next is a pair of hands reaching out. The last is rain. Hold on a second. I'm not going to remember this because I'm tired. We're going to make a little note. Okay, so Pearl of Heaven. So I know 2 is heaven. 4 are the hands. 3 is the moon. So the first one's got to be her. Counterclockwise. Press the dial. You hear a grating mechanism clunk, a stone tumbling, settling into place behind the door. Okay, so rain. Clockwise. Clockwise. Press the dial. Another grating sound. Counterclockwise. Another one. Press the dial. Hear the door clatter of tumbles reset behind the door and engraving rotate back to the moon symbol. It does not seem like your order unlocks things in the correct order. What? Hmm. Because I went the wrong way. What? So I make it to the moon part. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Clockwise. Oops. Counterclockwise. Press the dial, and then we'll go clockwise till we hit the moon. Or heaven. And then we'll do counterclockwise for the moon. And then clockwise. Press the dial. Do it backwards. Try this again. Rotate the dial counterclockwise. Hands. Moon. It's not right. Why is this not working? Okay. Pearl of Orb of Heaven crosses her view. I wonder if that's moon. If it's moon. Unless it's like Nagati. So it'd be Nagati, moon, rain, moon, hands. Let's try that. There's 5 stanzas. I was just assuming there was 4. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Clockwise. Dial. Counterclockwise. It's gonna be the moon again. And then clockwise. Oh, there we go. Hear the clattering and the whirring as the dial. I don't know why I just assumed it was just gonna be 4. Your clattering and whirring and the dial recedes in the door. There's a low rumbling as the door opens inward, revealing a dark, narrow tunnel beyond. Travel through the passage. As you take your first step, and ear-splitting roar rises in volume and echoes down the passage, shaking loose the surrounding rocks. Go through anyways. You navigate the dark, narrow tunnel, pressing your shoulders together to fit the passage. What do we have here? Hello, ancient dragon. As a massive upheaval of water settles, the air thickens with oppressive humidity. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust before you can make sense of the shape that breaches from the depth.
How in all Aora have they kept it down here?
Holy gone, but it's beautiful. And I'll bet smart as a whip and just as mean.
She sucks in a sharp breath.
Have you come to deliver me from this prison of my own making?
Dragon flares its nostrils and glares at you. Let me get my bearings first. Who are you?
I am Skirilophus, guardian of the Isles.
Volume. Let's get some volume in here.
What is this? One of Andra's whelps?
Snout wrinkles at Takehu.
Hello.
Takehu swallows. Hot steam jets from Dragon's nostrils. Senior Mitten, say hello to us. Soriolefus.
At least your pet does not tarnish the dignity of this prison. You can only be here for one reason. You serve the Huana.
His eyes narrow into slits.
This prison is built on a foundation of their lies.
What are you talking about?
You stand in the sanctum of the Water Shapers. Those who make parlor tricks of Ngati's art.
Okay.
An art in decline. The Huana Covenant has failed. With each grain of sand surrendered to outsiders, Ngati draws her favor away from her chosen people.
What covenant is that?
One struck in a different time, when the gods showered devotion on Huana.
We're gonna have to fight you, aren't we?
The guild hides how their acolytes struggle. Their ancestral forms no longer respond as they once did.
Soon.
Soon, there will be no Water Shapers to remember them.
Yeah.
When their mighty talent went into decline, I gave the Huana the strength to raise the very sea against our enemies.
Okay, dude.
For my generosity, they bound me to this chamber by my soul.
This cannot be true, I say.
The half-breed's naivete is charming. I see why you suffer his company. And now the Deadfire dies in my absence. The luminous Adra shrieks in agony, calling out for a guardian.
Your soul is stuck here. Let me take a look.
You are a watcher. Of all the kith who could have entered this chamber, how intriguing.
Submerged in the dragon's soul feels at first disorienting, like pursuing this stack of vast library. The energy and vibrancy that should color his soul is gray and worn. From the shadow, a dark, formless thing reaches out to you in desperation. The ward around the stone flower drag the essence down and disperse its energy elsewhere to the water-shaping student of Nakata. As it touches you, the weight of the prison is like an anchor. You withdraw from this sensation, feeling shaky and depleted. So you're the reason the water shapers are so powerful.
The Huana of ages past could have shaped the very Deadfire to their liking. Now their backs have turned against Ngati's covenant. Their art is an echo of its former glory.
Raising a shaking hand to his mouth, Nakata blinks at the dragon, or Takahata blinks.
He speaks true.
Your disgrace. So pure and concentrated.
The other water shapers knew nothing about this?
Clever Pariki twisted the forms of her art. Rather than give obeisance to Ngati, they draw from the wards of this prison.
The dragon shows his teeth, his steaming breath rising from between each fang.
None but the masters of the guild ever knew this.
Mother, Ngati never told me this, I say.
Kahu raises a shaking hand to his brow.
The goddess sent her insufferable tests. She never raised a fin to deliver me from this prison.
He growls long enough to send a tremor through the chamber. I looked in your soul. It's true.
Believe what you will. My duty to the archipelago is all that matters. Freedom comes like the tide, and the Deadfire heeds my call.
So what am I supposed to do
I
here?
sense a rod among your belongings.
You sense right. He narrows his eyes and watches you carefully.
My gift to Pariki. My covenant with the Huana. Another broken promise. It made the enchantments of this prison and can destroy them. It can set me free.
The dragon lashes its tail in eager respite circles,
We have a responsibility, I say.
peeling off Deiko absently on one of his hairs. Aloth tenses his fingers and smiles.
But if he speaks truth, the Huana are better served if he remains.
Your opinion is irrelevant, half-breed.
What happens to the captors if I do as you ask?
The Huana have chartered their doom. I will not mourn their passing. Neither will I speed it along while they stand against the foreign tide.
Letting you go would deprive the water shapers of a useful asset? I have questions about you first, Dragon.
I will tolerate your curiosity.
What if we exited the imprisoned portion of your soul from the rest?
No, my soul is not for the taking. Not by you, or any of the outsider spirit thieves.
Can be done without harming you. I need to inspect the wards. That's added to Distasteful hiss.
Very well. I give you one chance. Time has weakened the wards enough that I can leave this cell without you. There will be a debt of pain that I have no wish to incur. Betray me and I will summon as many waves of Naga as it takes to shatter this prison.
The dragon unclenches his jaw and watches you in silence. Okay. What are we doing?
Eh? Sure. Why not?
A raised ward stands out from the water floor on the dragon's prison. The runes engraved along the surface glow with pale light. Inspect the ward zone. Enchantments coursing through the stonework keep the dragon tethered to the spot and siphon the energy from his soul. The soul of imprisonment looks more recent. Spell's imprisonment looks more recent. Siphoning enchantment merely sips at the dragon's essence and disperses it elsewhere. You think it could be used to store the essence enough to last a decade or longer if used responsibly. You can tell nothing else about the enchantment. The ward flashes, causing the rod of deep hunting to tremble near Pack, as if two shares the same arcane affinity. Try to siphon enough of dragon's essence to empower the guild, then break the imprisoned ward. Enchantment slips through your fingers in spite of its advanced age and depleted state. Clearly someone built the prison to resist any potential meddling. Hmm. Don't know what to do here. If we went to this one.
Sure.
Is anybody really good at this? Who's really good at Arcana? Who is... Or Aloth. Let's try Aloth and see if Aloth can do
I'm
this.
here. Gladly.
And I can't
I'm here.
do anything about this.
I make no promises to cooperate with your animancy games.
We can disable it or strengthen the spell. This is like a big choice. I'm gonna keep him in here. The light emanating the ward brightens as runes sharpen, spreading their blades like edges over the stone. Whatever you think you're doing, it has not escaped my attention.
If you are too dense to break these wards, then I ask you to leave them alone.
Dragon pulls his upper lip back. Give me a second chance. I'll take care of everything.
Be sure that you do.
Yeah, I hear you.
How may I help?
Runes crackle. Ooh, I hit the wrong button.
I can feel the weight of this pit diminishing around me. Do not stop now.
Patience, I'm getting to it.
The next ward.
Oh, wait. Now he's gonna attack me. Already lost on the other side of this. Okay. Go ahead and drop your worm here. Get defensive, drop your shield. I'm guessing it's a dragon, so it's going to do slash damage. But let's go ahead and drop a tentacle next to it. I want you to summon goat thingy. I want you to mark the damn thing.
Nice hit.
She just got real. Dragon had a trick up his sleeve. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Do this. Wait, what did I just do? This. I want you to start taking out these whips. Along with... Heal your pet first. Okay. Actually, put this on. Come up here real quick. Drop the round of awesome. Kehu, I want you to go back and just buff these two real quick. Very cool. Yeah. Keep taking on that whip. He finished his spell yet? He has. Good. So I'm gonna ask you to not talk. Whoops. Why did I do that? Hold on. Switch to your sword and go after this whip. Okay. Good stuff. Doing okay. Throw a healing / freezing spell. Alright, this is like right in your face, so go ahead and switch to your other weapons. Okay, she got knocked down, but gotta shield up and she'll be right back in his face. Drop another tendril right here, please.
Not what I was intending.
Kehu, can you actually drop that like right here? Right, turn around and just help hit the dragon a little bit. How you doing back here? You're doing okay.
That was about full as a bump on a pickle.
Okay. Switch back to your bow. I want you to turn around and help this fight. Drop your shield again. Do this spell. You're fine. Get ready to heal. Wow, you're not hitting this whip at all. Oh, that's because it's very much resistant to your spell. Hold up. Hit it with Crackling Bolt and see if that helps.
Behold me.
Okay. When you get up, I want you to drop your healing spell on yourself. Back up, dude. In fact, I want you on the other side of the arena.
This is futile.
I want you over here. Pull that up, please. You can wind yourself. That was a big spell. Pick him up.
It makes no
All
You need to second wind. Pick up your shield.
We've come to an end.
Okay, we're not done yet, but this is frustrating because I didn't want him to go attack. I wanted him to go after those other tentacles. Okay. I need you to do your big heal. I can't see where the hell you are. From here. Do this heal. Go pick up your pet. Second wind, please. Okay. Drop consecrated ground.
All things must come to an end.
Yeah, he's just falling. Should be fine in a second. Don't you have a res spell? You do. Okay. Oh. Didn't get him, but you got the dog, which is good. I'll take that. Once you stand up, heal yourself, please.
Shodi needs a priest.
He's glitched. Okay. Well, let's load up because he's glitched. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I'm just gonna have everyone in a better position. And I might have them rest. We'll see. Let's try it one more time with like just better positioning and then yeah. I'm gonna have him
No
actually
problem.
go out here.
Leave it to me.
If you are too dense to be sure.
You come over here.
I'm here. I'll take care of this.
Okay. First things first. Drop protection. You drop the worm. Mark the dragon. I want you to move out here. I want you to drop this here. Actually, I don't want him out there like that. On second thought. Here. Highly resistance to fire. You can still hit him with his lightning bolt. Okay. Come up here. Drop consecrated ground. Okay. Off. Now release your pet. Okay. Do me a favor, come back here. Okay. Turn to some fish form. Go after this. Recall your pet. Go after this thing. Refreshing defense. Alright. How many do you have left of this thing? You have 4. Go ahead and drop one now. Try to heal your pet. Take a second wind. Toxic jump on him. Immune to poison. To no. Alright, revive him when you get a chance. Kill both of you. Switch to this weapon though. Where you heal. Man, why am I not taking down these whips at all this time? No, I don't want to give her that one. That one's not that helpful, this one. Let's do this instead.
This is futile. That's it.
Let's ironically drop a whip next to it. Help them out with this one. Use. Okay. Big heals. Throw this across it. Heal yourself over here. Okay. I'll just create a ground. You do your big heal for him. Pop your second wind. Flame shield. Oh my god, he just went down. Damn. Go try to res him.
There's a walloping.
As you get up, try to heal yourself.
Yeah. This is futile.
Go to the dragon. Back over here.
I hear you.
Go heal the tank.
This does not work.
Try this again. Okay. Drink potions.
That's not very helpful.
Pick up your animal. Drink potions. Bring you back in, drink a potion.
Predator. This does not work.
No, you're going this way.
We're dropping like flies.
Okay, I can't res him.
Diminishes.
Okay. Let's try it one more time. We're gonna rest. We obviously need to rest. Having the ability to maybe like okay, so these actually protect from water attacks. We might have to move around to each one. Interesting.
Yeah, got it. Sure.
If you are too dense to be sure that you...
Leave it to me. Thing I saw first.
Okay. Drop this thing.
This is futile.
Okay. So this one seems to be protecting them. I guess we can move after it breaks. Come up here. Drive the consecrated circle. You drop your shield. Mark the target. You drop this here. You drop the dragon here.
Not what I was intending.
Pick up your bulwark. Put your head. Go. Get this thing.
Release me.
Okay. I want you. Lightning. Lock him.
It makes no difference.
Okay. Pull your pet back. Okay, good. Go after this one.
After all,
You help. Why is she still hurt? Very smart. I don't know. Oh wait, he's already knocked out. Okay. Try to knock him down again.
This does not work.
I want you to help with the dragon. Okay, drop the worm, please.
It makes no difference.
Okay. Great shield. Some defense for her. Go ahead and mark this, just so you can get these down faster.
It's not working.
Try knocking it down again. Excellent. So that's 2 down. Back. Heal all of us. You're gonna go here though. Heal her. You're gonna run an experiment real quick. Nope. All water protection is gone. Pick your bulwark and go knock him down. Drop your hound. Heal. Drop a vine right next to him. Back over here. Your big heal on the screw. Second win. An attack. Throw that across there. Go after this one. Go ahead and chase your dude. We drop his heal here. Okay. Try to knock him over. Got a bunch of fire, but that's not going to be helpful here. Switch Grimoires. Because this would be really good right now.
Helpful.
And cast that. No knock, that's fine. Let's create a ground, please. Protection. Spell, please. Damn, a little late on that, but it's okay. Come back to the consecrated ground when you get a chance. Pick up your bulwark. Oh, your bulwark's not even up. Down. Back in there. Now drop your shield again. Building your dog. Here. There you go. Your pet.
This does not work.
Doesn't he have bulwark? He does. I should be casting that on everybody. Burn, freeze, corrode, and shock. I guess this is water. But it still count as freeze, right? Try to knock him over again. Didn't happen. Or she's working on it. Nope, okay. Energize yourself. Let's see. Go ahead and drop this here.
That was about as a bum
Yeah.
on a
Looks like another vine came up, but that's fine. That's fine. We're still fighting those. No, that's gonna work only on him, but that's fine. Kill your pet. don't need this yet. Nice healing spell across her.
Press now.
Okay. Do this. Holy Radiance. Everyone's dropping like flies. Can you res your pet? Need you to get here. What's this? Get back here. I'll win as soon as you get up. Go heal him. Heal yourself. Come over if you get a chance. Get your pet.
Glory baiting.
I just dodged that healing spell, I realized. Try again. Cool. Everyone attack her. Or the dragon. I don't know if it's a her. I shouldn't assume. Sounded kind of like a him, but you know. You shouldn't assume those things. Alright. Drop your pet. I want you to do that too, because I want the vine as well. You're gonna die over there. Res him.
Attack.
What are you doing over here? Want to drink that potion, please? No, no, no. That's right. She's casting this. Here.
Our number is
Okay.
Not what I was
Get consecrated ground.
Let's go.
Bring your critical on.
This does not work.
Off. Oh, you got knocked down again.
About taxed to my limit.
Okay. Try to heal him. Do this healing spell on yourself. Come over here. There you go. Gonna need to pick up your shield. He's still like, he doesn't even look like he's there. Is he picked up in that tendril? Is that what's going on? Need you to drop this here. He's still knocked down. He's gonna die. He's most likely gonna die too.
This does not work.
Drop your bulwark. Magic missile him, I guess. Okay, your turn to go res him. What are you doing over there?
That's not very helpful.
Protective spear, please. Chaos, run away. For the love of God.
After him.
Should be attacking the one that's almost dead. Good thing when you get a chance. How close is it to death? Close enough.
Nice hit. That's not.
Where's she? Oh wow, she got knocked away.
Helpful.
Wind yourself. Go ahead and put that on these two. Try to knock it over. I have nothing else for him. Drink a potion. Damn, the room's like full of tendrils now. I'm wondering if they're even worth going after. If like this damage wasn't better served fighting him. Oh, cool. Yeah, I figured you were on WoW. Sorry, I don't know when you sent that. I'm a little focused on the dragon. Just a wee bit.
Another
This is
winner's on the
futile.
I might just send the tiger in to fight. And then just have him poking at the outside whips. Yeah, we don't have much healing left.
I cannot whack him any harder.
onward. No.
What are you doing? Yeah, I think if we just focus our attacks on him, we can get him. I think I'm just spreading my attacks too far. I mean, the whips hurt, but I don't think... Oh, he rears back with a frustration hiss, breathing heavily. He regards you with hatred and disbelief.
This prison has taken too much from me. I yield.
Oh, dope! I was about to yield myself. With great effort, he inclines his head in the slightest bit. I'm taking another look at those words. I trust you will not interfere.
Do what you will. I am not strong enough to protest.
Okay, I'm gonna do number 3.
I feel irregular. Lighter. But there is an absence as well.
He eyes the ceiling thoughtfully.
The burden of this prison is lifted. I will return to the beloved Atra.
He flexes his claws and lets out an exultant blow. Will you consider showing mercy against those who wronged you?
Mercy. Only for those who showed mercy to me. The rest.
He splits his jaw into a lethal grin.
Should your hopes darken on the high seas, you will feel a welcome chill as my shadow passes over your deck. Depend on it.
Roaring with triumph, he aims his body at the rocking ceiling and takes off. God. I was almost done. Theralephus beats his wings, lifting his massive form above the ground in watery prison. He stretches open his jaw and roars, the stirring blast blowing out the top of the prison, exposing it to the sky above. For the first time in untold years, natural light floods the interior of the chamber. He snaps his wings a second time, flying through the exit with a wild abandon, tilting at reckless, unpracticed angles as he builds incredible speed. When he emerges, shrieks of horror and dismay grow in volume. Moments later, as he passes out of view, you hear an explosive splintering wood, upheaving water, and incredible devastation on the southwestern corner of the island. Whoops. Well, dang. Didn't want to see the devastation. So how's everyone feeling?
Yes, of course.
Before anything happens, let's take a rest here. No. Let's give him fresh fruit. Okay.
I'm here.
Man, she's still dealing with those severe burns.
Captain, a word.
Takeo touches his head and touches his forehead spot. What's on your mind?
When I joined the guild, I was a fish in a dream.
Okay.
Water Shapers were the keepers of our oldest covenant, protectors of history, heroes, I say.
Okay.
Now I see the guild only for what it has become. Ikera, a perversion of the oldest Juana art.
The guild may need a new way forward if it hopes to endure.
If the guild cannot depend on its own teachings, then difficult times lie ahead of us all. I do not want to tarry in this house of regret a moment longer. My thoughts will be clearer in time. You are kind to listen, I say.
Let's be off. Alright, let's go talk to the queen. It's probably because she doesn't have her food. I need to make sure she has food next time. Go to the queen. So, stuff happened. We fought a dragon. We won. And it became our friend. Then we also let it go. So, yeah, about the destruction. My bad. Yeah, because she doesn't have that food, and like I only had that thing one time. So, okay. Palace rooftop. But it was a good dragon. Maybe.
What madness has its clutches around Pariki's overlook? The mountain shakes, bellows of anguish echo over the wind.
Nakaza raises a trembling hand to her brow.
And a shadow rose from the streets to cover Queen's birth on its way to the sea. Now the traders look to me for answers I do not have.
Nakaza pounds her armrest with her fist.
Nothing but panic and contradiction make their way to my ears. Tell me what happened.
The guild has a very Naga invaded the guild to rescue an ancient sea dragon. The Water Shaper Guild is a mess, an account of some snakes and dragons. The guild had a very, very sizable infestation in the basement. Naga invaded the guild to rescue an ancient sea dragon. Let's just be straightforward.
You do not jest.
Queen blinks and slowly raises and sits straight in her throne.
About many things, Highness. Not this, I say.
Takeo folds his arms and closes his eyes. Something about the gesture causes Onikaza to hold her attention to him.
For what did the guild endanger my city with this creature? I will hear Myru's report.
Onikaza searches over his shoulder. Guildmaster Myru is dead.
No, to lose a teacher of Myru's skill while Rawatai points their cannons at us?
Onikaza raises her hand to her mouth.
Tekehu, my sympathies. I know yours was a turbulent apprenticeship.
Makara, the guild, they fought bravely, Highness.
Takeo nods, his lips pressed in a hard line.
Send every bird for my master water shapers. Tell them to cleave the ocean in half if they must. They will come to Nekataka now.
A pair of attendants bolts to attendee and scrambles to the stairs. Onikaza nurses her brow and sighs.
I once told Myru she was not allowed to retire while Rawatai's fleet darkened my ports. Nagati is not done testing me, I say.
No. So, the dragon agreed to lend Water Shapers his strength to protect the archipelago.
Kahanga legends tell us that our ancestors made compacts with the creatures of the Deadfire.
Onikaza cuts herself off and snaps her fingers to an intent.
Send for Ranga Hauhua of the Wapua tribe. If she could soften the hearts of my cats, I say dragons are not beyond her.
Their attendant makes for the exit. Onikaza leans back in her throne and considers.
Ikara, but I cannot believe... Highness, would you trap another of Ngati's ancient pets?
I would go any distance to protect my people. Can Nagati's chosen say the same?
Onikaza turns back to you, leaving Takao to pull his hair and frowned.
Speak on, Watcher. As surely as a tide swelling over the shore, I feel you are not finished.
The forms of water shaping are fabrications made to tap into the dragon's prison.
Then Pariki's students had an advantage in their lessons, I say. And Myru's after her. All at the cost of this beast's freedom.
Onikaza raises her brow.
If water shaping is not as our ancestors taught it, we cannot reckon how much of the original form we have lost.
Yep. Sinking feeling accompanies her thoughts, as if Onikaza feels a well of uncertainty opening beneath her.
What became of the dragon, Watcher? If the power of this beast strengthened our guild.
Onikaza leans forward. I siphoned his soul using the prison ward. Your water shapers should be fine. She closes her eyes and nods, taking each breath slowly.
What Pariki did was no kindness, I say. But her actions helped students of the guild to learn our most sacred art.
I am not feeling very sacred today, Highness.
Tekehu, what was the dragon but Nagati's gift to the Huana? You are out of practice interpreting your mother's omens.
She waits for an answer to this rebuke, but Takeo holds his silence.
This is more valuable to me than every cannon in Rawatai. Thank you, Watcher.
Onikaza inclines her head and touches her brow, holding the pose long enough for her attendants to draw in sharp breaths and look to you with awe. Hope there's no hard feelings about setting the dragon free. Nah, I'm not going to even mention it. Where do we go from here, Highness?
My water-shaping masters will arrive soon, and I say the guild will be stronger for their guidance.
I'm not going to apologize unless she says something.
The Queen's work is not finished until she has endured all of Nagati's trials. I could send birds to every Ranga and rally them to our cause, but Nekataka needs more than strength. We need pure Huana fury. We need the Wahaki. My brother calls the Wahaki the last true Huana. He's severe on the Kahanga, but I do not call him wrong.
Onikaza thumbs her chin and nods.
The tribe hates all foreigners. Passing ships are attacked on sight, and explorers never make it back to the beach.
Go on.
I have hesitated to let the trading companies see my teeth, but those days are behind us. Filling the seas with Wahaki war canoes will strike terror in the heart of even Rawatai's iron fleet.
Monikaza smirks at the idea. I'll make contact with Oaxaca and hope for the best.
Sail for the Isle of Oryokoiki and return when you have an answer from the tribe, whether fair or foul.
Island
The
Night.
island lies northwest of Nekataka.
Keep trying to read the second lines.
There is a phrase which will protect my royal herald. Over crumbling mountains, across blighted seas. If you remember this, it could save your life.
Monikaza dismisses with a nod. Over crumbling mountains, across blighted seas. I'll remember that.
Write it down if you must, but recall it when the time comes. The Oaxaca are not a trusting people.
Monikaza nods and dismisses you with a wave. Okay. Shaking his head, Takeu seems uncertain of where to place his focus. He draws and expels heavy whistling breaths around his nose. Do you want to talk?
And to my tribe, the Water Shapers were keepers of the
Actually, I like
past,
to say nothing.
our connection to the ancestors. How the guild heaped praise on Ngati's chosen. How they congratulated themselves for acquiring me, I say. My cage was a gilded one. Their dragon, he was not so lucky.
See your point. They used you both.
The guild teaches a likeness of Ngati's art. For shame. But they posture before outsiders like masters of old.
Holds up an authoritative finger, breathing heavily.
To inspire the world with Ngati's gift. This is my calling.
Guild needs you more than you need them. Go your own way. Nikitaka needs your strength. See that the guild remembers that.
None of this changes how I feel when I practice the forms. Like swimming over an ocean trench, I say.
Presses his arms over his chest and sighs.
But Pariki twisted my art into a perversion. An echo of what it should be. The guild must change for the Huana to grow. I say that as Ngati's message delivered through her son's mouth.
What do you plan on doing about it?
I will bring a change not seen since the days of our ancestors.
Takeu thumbs his chin, considering.
Our legends speak of the covenant with Ngati, one that defined the tribes for generations. The ancestors gave her unwavering devotion, and she gave them a gift.
Takeo sighs and lazily scoops a palmful of water droplets from the air. They form a rough approximation of an anglerfish.
Losing Ukaizo severed our connection to the gods. Over time, their gifts diminished.
Anglerfish turns belly up and puffs into vapor.
The tribes have never needed Ukaizo more. With Ngati's blessing, I would bring Ukaizo to them.
So you're committed to finding the island?
Kara, sometimes I wonder if we lost the covenant for a reason. And if Ngati's chosen should choose his own path.
He sighs.
Whatever we find, what better crew than friends to find lost Ukaizo on treacherous seas? Akira?
He makes a sweeping gesture, grinning all the while.
Or we could visit the bathhouse for a nice quiet soak. Just a thought.
Did you hear that? We're friends, him and I.
She flushes prettily, happy smile tugging at her lips.
Captain, you have let the handsome fish do all the talking. I needed this. Thank you.
He releases a heavy sigh, shaking out his arms as the tension dissipates. No problem, Takeo.
Akira, let us be off.
The world around you darkens, and once again you feel an insistent tug from attention, the pull considering from Takeo's soul. Surrender.
My handsome fish is intimidated by his own potential.
How upsetting for him. I could always plant the Covenant
Oops.
in his dreams,
I hit one.
but that would spoil the fun of Ukaizo. My final test with Juana. Help him to rise up from crawling. Help him to stand and walk as a man. As a god.
President draws away, and watery fingers lightly brush the nape of your neck.
Still with us, Captain? I had no desire to bore you with my inane chatter.
Takeus marks, eyeing you with concern. Let's be off. And off we shall be.
Got it.
We need to get her rest, some food. Okay, let's leave by sea. Because I'm going to do bounties the next time I play. Yeah, I'm being seduced by a god. Yes. Alright, cool. Got some playing time in. As far as this game goes, there will be a little bit more of it this week. I think I'm caught up on the story as far as has been released right now for Monster Hunter. If there's any more, I'll go ahead and post that online on YouTube. Otherwise, it's just kind of like in-game grinding, which I'm going to be doing for a little bit on that game. Probably not so much on stream, maybe a little bit. Outriders, I'm near the end of that. And once I get to the end of the game of that, that's once again just going to be, you know, I'll probably do like an hour of grinding of it a day until like I'm tired of the content. But we'll keep Pillars of Eternity going until we finish. It's going to get right back into focus. So I'll make sure, for sure this time, it'll be like at least an hour a day of Pillars of Eternity. Next weekend, I plan on hitting it hard Saturday and Sunday and seeing if we can actually get through a good chunk of the content. I know like we don't have too much more of this game to go. I think we've got about like 20 or 30 hours of the main story. Not even that much. Maybe 20, 30 hours of the game total. Depends on how deep I go into the quest and if I finish all the quests. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out, Sergeant Nugget, as always. To the lurkers who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Don't be afraid to say hi. Thanks again to all the people that are watching the VODs and the YouTube vids. I see you guys are definitely into this series. I will make sure to keep it going this week. And then I'll see everyone tomorrow. It's going to be a late start. I've got jujitsu, and I'm always tired afterwards. But I will at least put in an hour of this game, if anything. All right. You guys have a good night. Hitting the wrong buttons. I'm waiting for the right button to be hit. I hit the right button.